Hey y'all, welcome back. My name's Angela and this is my FlossTube. I do a FlossTube. I don't have a regular schedule for FlossTube. I just kind of do it when I get in the mood or when I get in the mood to do it. And I wanted to do I wanted to do the rest of my WIT parade, which I've already done 2 parts, which you can go back and see. And so I'm going to be doing the 3rd part in I guess combined with this small little floss tube, because I really don't have that much to show you or talk about, to be honest with you. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But I just want to apologize. I really just woke up from a nap. I ate a really big lunch. I was starving. I didn't have dinner last night, and I ordered these 2, I ordered from Taco Bell. I mean, I'm usually not a Taco Bell person. I mean, not that I don't have anything against it, but for some reason, I really wanted one of these crunchy, I don't know if they're like a flour tortilla with a crunchy shell on the inside. I ate 2 of them, and I was because I was starving. And then it's because I usually don't, I guess it was just too much carbs. So it hit me, and I wanted to take a nap. And so I just woke up from a nap, and that's why my hair looks I didn't even think about brushing it. So, oh well. My hair is just really stringy anyway. And even if I brushed it, it wouldn't look good. So it is what it is. This is my hair. You don't want to hear about that though. You want to hear about stitching and things. Okay. So I don't really have much, life update. I'll tell you a little bit about what I did this past weekend. My husband and I went to a concert. It has been a while since we've been to a big, a big concert in an amphitheater type thing. And we used to go all the time. And I mean, I've been, in the past, it's been about maybe 5 years since I've been, but my husband and I together haven't been in one in quite a while. We went to Cody Jinks, and opening up for Cody Jinks, which is he's a country type singer, but opening up for him was Clint Black. And Clint Black he's probably older than me. He's 60, I think. I looked it up because my husband and I used to listen to Clint Black all the time back when we were in college, and between the ages of 18 and 21, he was really big then. It was Clint Black and Garth Brooks and all the, I call it older country, but yeah, so he's been around a while, and we really wanted to see him. So that was really fun. It's on my TV. I was watching some Netflix earlier this morning, but anyway, so we did that, and it was fun. It wasn't too hot. It was outdoors. We were sitting under we weren't on the lawn seats. There was a lot of people up on the lawn, which is where we usually would sit because they're cheaper tickets, cheaper seats. But we actually, a friend of mine got us tickets, and we were in actual seats, in the middle. We were still kind of far back. Thank goodness they have those big screens on either side, so you can actually see the person who's singing, because I don't think I would have been able to see the person if I didn't have those screens. But it's really good. But what I really love about concerts is people watching. There's a lot of people watching going on. Just a lot of interesting folks. And some of them had been pre-gaming really hard before the concert and didn't even make it to past the first opening act. Anyway, it was funny. It was just kind of going to a concert as an older person now. But a lot of those concerts just have all ages, so it was great. It was fun, and we went out to dinner beforehand, and it was fun. And that's about it. That's all we've done. All right, so let me tell you what I'm going to do first. We're going to go into the floss tube, but something that I want to start doing is I don't know if this is going to work out or not, but I have this bag that I got from Keepsakes when I went to StitchCon. I went to Keepsakes, and I guess this is a bag that this is like their bag that they put their stuff in, so it's like the bag. But I have it filled with all these floss drops that I got at Keepsakes. Got at StitchCon, sorry. And I wanted to, and a lot of them are from people that I wasn't really familiar with before StitchCon, as far as like on Instagram or on YouTube. So a lot of them I had watched on YouTube, but there was a lot of people who I hadn't been watching. And so I meant to, right after I got back from StitchCon, go through all these and like look them up and check out their channels or their Instagrams or whatever, and I just never did it. I never got around to it. So we're gonna start doing that today, and I am going to be like randomly picking one out every time I do a video. So I'm doing one, I'm gonna start now, and I'm probably gonna come back and talk about this person, whoever it is. And I don't know, okay. Well, this is not someone that, this is not someone new to any of you. This is Basic Stitches. Okay, so I know that they have a FlossTube channel because I've watched it. And I believe that she is a designer. I don't remember her name. I think, is it Jordan? I'm not sure. And I don't know what the name of her. Is it Little Stitch Girl? That's what I'm wanting to say. That's what it is. But I could be totally wrong. But I'm going to find out for sure. But I will tell you before I go and do my homework what about these two ladies there, that I did not get to talk to them very much during StitchCon because they are very popular and they were, they weren't at my table or near my table, I don't think. But I did, okay, so going back to StitchCon, I showed up, and the day that, it was going to start, I was super nervous because I didn't know anybody. I never met anybody in person. I knew a couple of people, that I talked to on Instagram, but I had never met anybody in person. And so I go down to my hotel, downstairs into the lobby of the hotel, and it's filled with stitchers waiting for, I guess, the doors to the convention center to open. And I immediately saw everyone down there, and I literally did a 180 and was gonna go back up to my room. I was so nervous. And then I got to the elevator, and I just was like, be brave, Angela. These are just people stitching like you do. You're okay. Just go up to someone and talk to them. So these gals were sitting in a corner of the lobby in a little, seating area. And I went up to them, and they probably thought I was crazy, but I did. I talked to them and asked them some questions and introduced myself. And so these were two of the first people that I met at StitchCon. And they really look alike, don't they? Pretty ladies. And they were very nice, and they were very welcoming, and they just said, don't be nervous, you'll meet people and all that. So thank you. And I think, and I am gonna look that up and probably put it down under or in the description box before. It says Jamie. I don't know which one Jamie is. I think I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll find out. Okay. All right, so what have I been working on? I've really only been working on two things, really. And the first one is, and that's so weird for me because I jump around and I just haven't been doing that lately. I was really enjoying what I was working on, and so I just kept working on it. And I kind of wanted to get to a point, especially in the first one I'm going to show you here, get to the point where I felt like I'd actually done something. So this one is the Nativity by Heaven and Earth Designs, and the artwork is by Donna Gelsinger. And there is the picture of it. And I'm gonna actually go to a mock-up so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so the area that I'm working in, or have been working in, was this palm tree, which I'm gonna say is the never-ending palm tree, because I just can't get out of this palm tree. But I did make some progress to where you can actually see that it's a tree. See? So I'm almost out of the leaf section of it, and we're going down, and I'm probably going to be hitting the top of, is it closer look? The top of I guess it's a wise man. One of the, like his head soon. So, I am doing this on 25 count, and I'm doing it 2 threads, 2 over 1 on 25 count, half stitch, a tent stitch. And I am liking the way it's turning out. Yes, you can still see a little bit of white in there if you get real close up, but far away, you're not gonna be able to see it, hopefully. So I worked on that for, gosh, I would say a week. And I started doing, I guess because, okay, this is the reason why I worked on it also. I wanted to see some progress, but I've been working in the diagonal on it, and I started going into doing the royal rows, and I just wanted to kind of get that down pat. And the royal rows is when you stitch these 2 blocks, and then you stitch down, but you then also move over. It's supposed to, and my mind gets it, and it's not so bad with the parking. I feel like it's more contained, and it's easier for me to not get confused. Okay, I'm gonna put the basic stitches cards over here. Now, I'm going to go get the other thing that I've been working on, which may surprise you a little bit. Hold on just a second. All right, so this one I've been working on for the past few days. And why this may surprise you is that in my very first whip parade video, like in section 1, I did a whole bunch of samplers that that were whips. And this is one that I had started, but then I actually said that I didn't think I was gonna continue it. And I don't know why. I think it was because of all the alphabet, and I just didn't want to do them. So this is 1864 EF sampler. I love it. I do love it. This is from Sampler and Antique Needlework Quarterly. I'm not sure about okay, I'll just read what it says. The image of the 1864 EF sampler originally appeared in an article in the summer 2010 issue, and it generated enthusiastic response from Sampler and Antique Needlework Quarterly readers, and eager request for its reproduction. The colors are still vibrant in the sampler and feature a variety of motifs, both of which likely link the sampler to Western Europe. Nothing is known of the sampler maker other than her initials, and date the sampler was completed. Where's that? I can't even see it. The original sampler was stitched in a colorful array of wool fibers, but the reproduction is charted using needlepoint ink silks for a near perfect color match. Okay, so I actually ordered this from, like, I think it's called Annie's Catalog or something like that. I got like I ordered like the whole issue when I found out which one it was in, and then I just printed it off and I'm stitching it. So where I'd been before, it was like right up here, okay? I'd only done like this little part and that, and I was thinking, I gotta get through all of this to get down to the parts that I really want to get to. I should have started down here. So what I decided to do is I just decided to work down this way. And so I did a little bit of each row, like the first section, you know, because a lot of it's just repetitive. And I just kept working down until I got here. And this is what I've done. So let me just hold it up more. I'll go back. Okay, so you see, I've done that, and then some of the alphabet underneath it, and then I started on this like little whatever, not border, but band or whatever of, I guess, flowers, and then there's another alphabet, and then there's another one, and then there's another one, and then there's a bigger flower, another alphabet, another flower, and then I got to like a little picture, and that's completed. This one's completed. And then this, guess what this is? This is the cow's butt. Yep. So I'm down here working in this one, and when I get finished, or maybe even before I get finished, I'm gonna go back up to the top and continue on like I was when I get sick of, and now that I can kind of see, I have the sections, I can probably bounce around from each, not this way, but just that way, because I've got something to go on. So yeah, I've been working on that for a while. It's gonna be beautiful. And I am doing this in DMC because there's a DMC on the chart. There's like a DMC alternative or whatever that word is. And that's pretty much all I've done as far as cross stitching lately. Those two things. Because I've been enjoying it. And I'm really trying not to buy, like I've got so many things that I really liked and that I want to keep working on, but I was starting too many things. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm going to work on some things a little bit longer than a day until I just, you know, until I want to switch to something else. I've got plenty of other things to stitch on, and I'm trying to not purchase anymore because going through all these whips, I realize I have so many things to work on of all different kinds. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to ever, if I see something I just have to have, I mean, I might get it, but I'm just trying to slow my roll is what I'm trying to say. Trying to slow my roll. Okay, now this next part I'm going to pick up a little bit is going to be, I was going to show you something that I ordered. Well, I can't really show you talking about slow my roll. This is something I ordered before, or that I'm constantly ordering now. And I don't know what I'm actually going to be using these for, but I wanted to just show you my collection. So I will be right back. Okay, I don't know if I can show this to you without them all spilling out, but I found this box in my basement. Let me pick it up. It's kind of heavy. It is actually a box that had my, I don't know where I actually got the box from. I think maybe it might be like, I don't even know. I'm not really sure, but it had all my like silver in it from, you know, the stuff that I registered for when I got married and never used hardly at all. I don't even know where the silver is, but there was this box that had nothing in it, and I was like, I'm going to use that box for something. I have no idea what the silver is. I really need to find it. It's somewhere. But I'm putting in, and see, it's lined in like this red velvet, and then it's got these sections. This is gonna be, oh wait, there's a drawer underneath it too. There's a drawer underneath it too. Okay, so, I knew they were gonna fall out. See? That is my collection of silks from Vicki Clayton, hand-dyed fibers. I am on her, I'm using, you know, a good deal of these in my, this project, the And They Send project. And, you know, so those are in here too. But I kind of just wanted to see them all together because those had been like in a bag. And let me just pull one out here. This one, and they're so pretty. Oops, the ones I just dropped it. Where'd it go? Where is it? Okay, so the way, and I wanted to show you these. How pretty. This is like a, kind of like a mauve or purple or something. And so they're on, I think they're like 8.5 is it meters? Anyway, 8.5 or 8.7 on this little spool, and it's 6 strands. And then on the label, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it has the name, okay, of the color. And so this one is, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking, 8.7 yards, 6 stranded floss. And this one is called Naya Berry. And this one is variegated, and the floss of the month that I get are the variegated ones. But then there's also solid ones too. And what I like about them is because they match like special other kinds of floss, like Gentle Arts. And anyway, you can look it up. Like if you're looking for a specific color, then you can, and she'll match it. Okay, so that's really cool. Anyway, so I'm on, I can't remember the ones that I just got. Was it these? I don't know. Here's, that one's called Moonstone. And this one's called Coffee Bitters. These might be from the new one I just got. This is called Irony of Wealth. And then Numb. This is Numb Undone Green. This is Eiffel Tower. This is called Afterglow. This one's, I don't know if this is Key Jumper, but I don't know if this is in the ones I just got. I'll show you. Of course, I'm not going to show you all of them. This is called Young Berry. Anyway, so they have cute names, and I don't really have, besides my And They Send, I don't really have any plans for these, but I just like to have them. I like to have them with me and look at them, pull them out and look at them. Okay, so that's like probably the one thing that it's like, there's something else that I ordered, but I don't know if it's here yet. So I guess I'll have to show it to you another time, unless I go out and check my mailbox and fit it in here. So now we're gonna get on to the whip parade. So I'll be right back. All right, this is gonna be kind of like a whip parade plus show and tell, because this is a box that I have that has charts that I've ordered, whips, and things I haven't even started, okay? And like something that, like an entire kit of something, and things that I don't know if I'll ever start. Okay, so, but some of the things I have, and so we're just gonna include it, but I just kinda wanna go through the whole box. Okay, so, the first thing that I have, and I don't know if I even have a picture of it, I do, is Starry Night. All right, so what is different about this? It is all in beads. And I have started it, even have the needle on here. I have not done very much, and I don't even know which way it goes, but there it is. So, all in beads. And got like 5 packages of these things. It's a big one, and I love Starry Night. Van Gogh's painting. Yes, I'm in that little corner right there. So I want to get into that part, not that. Haven't worked on that. I was trying to finish up my bird, or the other one that I have, the other beaded one I have, but I haven't done anything else on it because I just haven't. I don't know why. Okay, next in line. Okay, these are some charts that I ordered, but I haven't done anything with them. This one is called The First Christmas, and it's by Mosey and Me. And this is from 1994. It's super cute. It's kind of full coverage there, right? But yeah, I haven't started it. It's got a lot of directions, and I think that's what's freaking me out. But got that one. And this is one I ordered a while back. Also an older one from, what year is this? This is from Bright Needle. And it's the Needle Workshop. I'm sorry, I could. And these are like real photos on here. Needle Workshop. Haven't done anything. Don't know when I'll ever stitch that, but I've got it. Then I've got in here, this is from Shakespeare's Peddler. It's called The Friendship Tree. Sorry about that reflection from my window. So it's got these girls been by a tree. Okay. Another one that I do not know why I ordered this, but I did. And it is called A Virtuous Woman Stocking by Carriage House Samplings. And it's got just like a saying and then this lady, and then it's cute. It's like a skinny foot. It says, a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that has no shame is rottenness in his bones. Huh. I don't know. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Anyway, got that one. And this one from, oh wow, look at this. I even have all the floss with this one. This is Little House Needleworks, Just One More Stitch. Yep, and it's got in here, let me see, Classic Colorworks in Eggshell, Old Blue Jeans, Cherry Cobbler, Weeping Willow, Black Coffee, and Roasted Chestnut. I guess those are the called for. So put them back in there. Y'all gonna wanna stay tuned, by the way, hint, hint. Okay, and another one that has, well, let me just go with this one. I've got Liberty Sam by Lizzie Kate, and it has the little embellishments on here. I have from Little House Needleworks, Town Church. With the floss. That one is, got this one by Hands On Design called Sun, Sand, and Sea. I got that with a bag. Sun, Sand, and Sea. This one's from Lizzie Kate. It's called Wine a Bit. Wine a bit, you'll feel better. I like that. I might stitch that. I don't think I'll stitch it to put on a wine bottle though. Probably just stick it in this little something. Okay, then I've got the Little House Needleworks Post Office. These are all from the hometown holiday. The Post Office, the Fire Station or Firehouse, the Coffee Shop, and the My House. My House. These are all, these, I know I said this is going to be a whip parade. This is going to be, there's some whips in here. Just be patient. Okay. Then what is this? What is this? Oh, this is from Lizzie Kate. It's Henry O'Hare. Remember, I'm doing the other one, Clara O'Hare bunny, and this is Henry. And this is like a kit that I ordered off of eBay. It has all the embellishment stuff in there too. A lot of these I got for Christmas last year, y'all. So that's why. And I haven't worked on any of them. Lizzie Kate, Pair of Pilgrims. Those are cute. Lizzie Kate, Vinnie Von Fang. Does it come with anything in it? Yeah, all these have like little embellishments. This is Lizzie Kate's Betty Broomstick. This is Lizzie Kate's Flossy Claws. And Needle Nick. Okay, so we're getting into a whip. This is not cross stitch, it's needlepoint. Let me get it out of its thing. Okay, this is from Needle Delights Originals, Kathy Reese, and it's called Holiday Delights Halloween. And this is how far I've gotten on it. It's challenging, y'all. There's the back. So this is done on that, I don't know what even it's called. It's fun, you know, with these different kinds of floss. They're pretty colors. But yeah, so this is one of my whips called Holiday Delights. Holiday Delights Halloween is what I meant to say. Sometimes I get in the mood to do it and I do it. Sometimes and then I am out of the mood. Isn't that the way it always works? Back hurts. Okay. Another chart that I haven't started. This is Theron Traditions, and it's New England Schoolgirl Sampler. Don't know if I'll get around to doing that one. Ooh, that's bent. Oh, okay. This is when I ordered, goodness gracious. Ooh, might be fun. Okay, so I can only show you, this is from Soda Stitch. And I ordered from a place, the CXC floss, which is like the cheaper DMC. You can get like a full set for like 60 bucks. 400, you know, 400, 500 colors for that much. And it's very similar in color. And for, you know, projects where it doesn't matter that much, I guess, then I like using those. And this has 1, 2, 3, anyway, it's called Wine and Dessert. And there's even more wine pictures that are, I like wine. Yeah, that's kind of neat, isn't it? So, haven't done any of those yet. Here's another whip. This is kind of smushed. And I'm not gonna take it out of the thing, but it's from Teresa Kogut. It's called Scylla Witches Quaker. I'm sure you've seen this before. And I'm doing it on this piece of fabric, and I can't remember where it came from, but I think it's called Jack-o'-lantern. And that's where I'm at. And you know what? I think I've gone all the way across, and that's as far as it's gonna go, and I've got like extra full. I didn't center it, and I don't know what I was thinking. So I've done the witch, and it has a little green in there. So I've got quite a bit to do on that, and I haven't worked on it in over a year, probably, since right after I ordered it. Oh, so that's a whip. So I've got 3 whips in this pile. And here is a chart that I'm probably never ever gonna stitch. This is gonna probably go in something, but this is Thomas Kincaid. And it's called, what's it called? Stepping Stone Cottage. I think I ordered this off eBay. I went through a whole ordering stuff off eBay little phase, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's a holiday pin from Mill Hill. It's got all the beads and stuff in it. Another chart that I haven't started, another eBay or something, Mercari or something. This is by Recollections, how do you say that? And that's what it is. It's, what's it called? Carousel. It's cute. Another realist kit. Okay, this is one that I showed in one of my earlier, you know, a couple episodes ago. It was the this one by Recollections. It's called Romance. And I said that I had started it because I really wanted to like do her hair, and then those are like real ribbons that come in the kit. And I started it and I don't know what I did with it. I've got all the floss, but I don't, in the pattern, but I don't have what I started. So I didn't get very far, so I think that I can probably just do it on another piece of fabric and I'll be fine, as long as I have the chart. That's finished. Oh my goodness. Let me look through here. I think most of the stuff, honestly, I feel like okay, here's another one that I never started, but I used the fabric in something else because I wanted like a blue fabric. It's Dimensions, and it is the Dolphin's Domain. It's pretty, but if I use that fabric, yeah, I used it for something else. It was like a light blue, but I've got all the flosses that came with it. Okay, this is something that I have not started. I ordered it and it's amazing, and I put it away in my closet and never even like got it back out for some reason. I forgot it was in there. This is from Twin Peak Primitives. It's the E Pluribus Unum, out of many one. I can't even say that. It's like it's a sampler. Look, and it came with I mean, it's amazing what it came with. It came with just getting it all out here. Wait a second. This like thing you can stick on the back, like a project information thing. It came with the fabric and the floss. The floss. And these are from XJU Design, I believe, all this floss. And the fabric is from the same place, I think. It's in Summer Khaki. And in the package also were these floss drops that went with the pattern. And on the back it says Twin Peak Primitives and the floss number. It came with these like coasters that have the pattern on them, the picture of the pattern. Those are cool. It came with this needle minder. I don't know who the needle minder's from, where it's from, but that's what it looks like. I like that. And that's cool. And then it came with this little like pouch that I think they made this. The ladies from Twin Peak Primitives. I'm not sure though. And it's amazing. And I love it so much. This is like my favorite part of the entire package. I mean, I like the whole, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get around to doing it. I don't know. But I love this so much. It's just like a little pouch. And it's stitched and made into that. People are so creative. I could never do anything like this. It's amazing. It's amazing. So that was like a little treat. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I know this is taking a long time, but I need to get through this. Then I have another Mill Hill Buttons and Beads Christmas Village pattern. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is this? I'm not sure. Okie dokie. Getting down to the end of this box. This is something I'm never gonna finish. It's from the Disney Dreams collection. It is Snow White. And it's a little thing, and this is when I first started stitching. In the full coverage, that's all I did. And I even like drew the whole, this is before I knew that you could get fabric that was, you know, the grids on it. And this little kit I ordered off eBay, and it came with all the floss and everything, and like bundles, and this, I think that's it. Oh, I'm never gonna do that. Okay. I worked on this. It's from Brooks Books. It's called Spirit of the Sugar Plum Fairy, and then I got rid of it. I didn't want to do it anymore. Wasteful. This is, what is this? I'm never gonna do this either. I don't even know what that is. I can't even tell you what that is. What's this? Oh, I need to work on this one. I think I will. Okay, I thought that I had lost this one. I actually told someone I was gonna give it to him, and then I thought I'd lost it. And then I found it later, and I just started work on it. I gave them something else, no worries. But this is from Lindy's Stitches, and it's Struttin' Tom. It's that turkey. And this is, I think, when I first got this kit, I didn't realize it was on like a linen or even weave or whatever, and it was too overwhelming for me. But that's what I've done so far on it. That is. And I just don't know how to make things into things. It came with a whole bunch of like doodads like this, like trim. Maybe if I stitch it, I can just send all this stuff to someone and they can make it into a turkey for me or a pillow. But these are really pretty. Came with these pins. Pretty, huh? Yeah. So there's that. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is this is from Gecko Rouge. It was one of their gems. I got on this like kick of ordering from Gecko Rouge, and then I stopped because it was just too much money. And this is on I don't know. I think it's on 18 count. And it comes with all the floss. It's not a huge pattern, but it's a nice kit. It's a nice kit. Yep. And so I'm gonna give this away. It's a nice kit. I'm gonna give this away. So this is the giveaway portion of my video. Because it has the pattern. The fabric, the floss, and maybe a needle in there. This is called Raven. You must be a subscriber, be over the age of 18, so you can legally give me your address. I'm gonna say US residents only on this one. I'll do another giveaway at some point where I'll include, it won't be something I mail probably, but it'll be something like a gift card. And I'm actually going to be giving a lot of these charts away that I just showed you. That's why I wanted to show you. Not today, but at certain times. And this is today, this kit called Raven. And so what I want you to do is I want you to comment in the comments below something with the word Raven in it. Okay, I'll keep it open for like a week or so, and then I'll pick a winner. You can see it again. The flop. Okay, moving on. This is another Gecko Rouge kit, but I took the fabric out, so I can't give it away. I'll use the fabric. I wanted to dye it, is what it was. And it's this one. I will never stitch this. So I might still give it away without the fabric, but not today, just that one. I've got 2 more. This is actually a box full of stuff I haven't done, and then a couple of whips. We've got this gold collection. It's called Winter Lace. There's the seam. It's really pretty. It's beautiful home. I like the little dog. And another gold collection is Enchanting Geisha from Dimensions. It's pretty. Look at all, I love the colors. I love it. I just like looking at it. Okay, and then I have one more project in here, a couple more projects that I know I've started. What is this? Oh, along with a giveaway, I'm going to be giving you this, which is a needle minder from Gecko Rouge that went with the pattern. And I'll even include it in this little cute pouch. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so sadly, I think that this project that I had started, I feel like I threw it out or something. I can't find it, but I'll show it to you. Oh, excuse the noise, excuse the noise. It was a Dimensions kit. It was a stocking. And the name of it is Santa and Toys Stocking. This is not cross stitch. This is needlepoint, and it was hard to, the needlepoint was not like on these Dimensions kits, is not like that Halloween one that I showed you. That one is more like counted. It's like a counted canvas needlepoint. And I feel like these, a lot of these from this Dimensions, it's like, just take a guess. And I don't work good with that. I don't work good with just like, it doesn't tell, it gives you an area of the color, but it doesn't tell you how many stitches. And so you're just kind of guessing. I don't like it. I don't like that. So that's probably why I said, forget it. I'm not doing it. And this is a whip that I can't even believe I ordered this, y'all. Just you wait. I don't even know what I was thinking. Because there are no babies in my family. And I don't have a baby. My son who's married, they don't have babies yet. I was thinking maybe someday. So I got this blanket. It's a quilt. But it's got the, I'll just show you because I guess basically technically it has the pattern on it. You know, the X's, where you put the X's. That's how much I did, because it was really hard to do it without going through the back of the quilt. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing on this, but it came with, this is what it's supposed to, oh cute, this is what it's supposed to look like. It's cute. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but you know, got all this floss that came with the kit. It's all jumbled up in there. And it just fell out the bottom. What in the world? Anyway, I feel like I waste so much money. That's one of the reasons why I kind of stopped. Look at all these things I have to do. If I ever get bored, I can just work on this baby blanket. And the floss keeps falling out. Obviously, it's open on both sides. Wow. Okay. And that is my empty box, except that I have some, what's this? Oh, that's trash. I've got some silver perforated paper for some reason in here. and some pins and a clothespin. So don't forget to say somewhere in the comments, well, first of all, you can comment anything. Put Raven, and I will be sending whoever I draw this and this. And I'm going to be trying to do a lot more giveaways because most of these patterns and charts that I just showed you, I will not be doing probably. And, but you know what? I mean, I have them and they're good for giveaways. So I'm okay with that. All right, y'all, I know this has been a long one. I think I've gone through all my whips. I think I have that I'm working on. If I come up with something that I completely forgot about, then I will, you know, let you know in the next video. But now that I got this out of the way, I'm really just, I feel like I purchased a lot of these kits and things before I really got into like samplers and full coverage. And now that's kind of like what I enjoy doing. You know, occasional small things, but yeah, so, you know, and that, I mean, that's for now, and that's, I mean, I could totally change and have to buy all these patterns all over again once I give away because I want them again. But that's what I just love about cross stitch, because I can change. Oh, I just left my closet open. I'm sorry, it's a mess, but I can change my mind if I want to. That's what I love about it. It's like, I get sick of working on something and I can go dig around in my stash and find something, and it's like, you know, shop in my stash, something new. And like, I love doing those beaded projects, but there's no time to do them because of wanting to work on other things. And so, but I am not complaining. I absolutely love it. And like I said in my other videos, to me, I am more of a process stitcher. And just looking at the things that I have, I want to get things done, but I'm not going to worry about not finishing them, you know, this year or next year. I like seeing them come along, and I just love cross stitch. I love crafts. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. See you.